Last video we just explored the city. Not the whole city, but most of the city. So I think we should do a mission now. Get out and kill something. Let's do this mission.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Only this place never fails to calm my spirit.
Let's see what he has to say.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Let's give him a fish.
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
I don't know what to do.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Let's see what brings us.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beastren kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing. Someone's sweeping me off my feet. I like to come here when I need a minute to think. Mind crowds. The noise beats on me. I ought to turn in for the night.
Can't afford any mistakes this time.
You're always such fun to talk to.
Slow and steady gets
We are aware of the existence of several caverns whose caverns whose depths extend across the border. If you have a course to delve, be sure to check which side of the border you are exiting from.
job done.
Interesting. What am I looking for? Visit the starter bin straight from. Visit the startup inn at night and confer with Captain Brand. So we have to wait for it to be night.
Would that I could spend.
Should be somewhere we can sit and wait.
Somehow my feet
scary.
always carry me.
I've never seen one.
Peruse at your leisure.
Now this is a conundrum.
Got to be ready to give the signal.
Oi, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening.
We are already here, but maybe you need to be at a certain place.
My wits about me. Seems my feet always lead me.
There'll be a few ready.
Maybe it's not enough. It's not night enough. Let's try again.
Well met, sir.
I will call that a night.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
Enjoy it where and when I can.
Let's take it easy today. You're acting up. Well met, sir.
to market I go.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Off to market I go.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
I should probably have followed him before.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Oi, you there. Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Oi, you there. Your presence is...
At night. I will call this a night.
Oi, you there.
Crowds can be troublesome.
Let's see if we can find him over here.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Is this him?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met, sir.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you.
Tell me of the monster cooling.
The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter?
Of course.
I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
'Tis our duty to bring the beasts low.
We have naught to fear if we default to the experience at our disposal.
See which one is closest. Oh well. I think we'll go over here first for those 2. So left is it? It is.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? These old bones.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? I'll have an early supper.
Now here's a welcome sight.
So stiff.
Constructing a bridge so grand is a glorious feat indeed.
One wonders how long it must have taken to build. Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Let's see what these guys are doing out here. I think they're enemies.
Undead draw near!
It fears fire's fury!
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
You must remain calm, else all will be lost.
Well fought, Arisen!
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success!
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
What to do?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try.
Well.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here.
What to do?
What a bother.
Let's continue.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have addressed me.
Now that is a surprise.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Talk to them. Not really.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Just making quick.
Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Let's see if there's anything in the tower.
Here, asking for it.
Seems this is where my luck runs out.
Damn near enough, wastrels and criminals.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
A ballista ammo. Oh, I didn't know that was here. Ring of Awareness. Let's take a look. A ring that dispels Radeon powers, reduces accumulation of the wearer's sleep value. I didn't know there was a sleep value. That's news to me.
Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life.
But I do
At
see the
last!
chest up there.
The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
What do ye want?
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
I have no idea how to get up there. Yeah. I don't think we can swim.
Yon chest lies maddeningly close.
How might we approach it?
Look, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
That's a big one.
Well done. It seems we have enraged our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
By your leave. This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
Let me think on that a while.
When you check damage, not only is your remaining health reduced, but the maximum health you can recover is reduced also. The lost gauge represents the temporary reduction and is likely to accumulate if you do not rest between battle. Your maximum health will remain reduced even after the battle is over, and you will be unable to recover it with the use of curative magic or items. The lost gauge can only be recovered by resting at an inn or campsite. Keep your party in fine fettle or resting after prolonged battles, and consider a tactical retreat if your party's health is worn too low. I think it's or maybe we have a chance.
Arisen! Have you been harmed?
Master, watch out!
Tide has turned against us.
Pawns are rendered immobile when their health falls to 0 and unable to steer from where they have fallen without aid. If you leave your pawn in an immobile state for a prolonged length of time, they become forfeit and will be forcibly removed from your party. The Arisen can attempt to revive a pawn by approaching them and touching them. If multiple pawns lie immobile in the vicinity, the Arisen can revive them simultaneously. The maximum health of the received pawn will be equal to the Arisen's remaining health.
We must formulate a strategy, else we know
The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
we must not give them a chance to recover.
I shall lead the charge!
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Is she falling?
Remember, each strike dealt brings us a step closer to our triumph.
'Tis often the simplest tasks that test our mettle most.
Oh, now I understand. We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge!
Of course.
I am in your debt.
You mustn't let this stop you.
Oh no.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
What a fight. There should be a campsite nearby.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
If the Risen has a camping kit to hand, they can pitch their tent by the remains of a campfire found at set spots throughout the wilderness. Much like staying at an inn in town, resting at a campsite restores the party's health and stamina and recovers the lost gauge. Adventurers who seldom return to town should be sure to keep a camping kit in their packs, lest exhaustion overwhelms them. Camping also affords the opportunity to grill meat, granting a boost to certain tasks upon consumption. The finer the quality of the meat, the greater the increase you can expect. Before taking up camp, it will be prudent to eliminate any foes lurking nearby Neglecting to do so only heightens the chance of an ambush while your party is at its most vulnerable. Let's make camp. Mundane camping kit. Let's cook some meat.
Tis quite the merry band we've become.
Indeed. We've no cause for reserve. Not after all.
That's a mighty fine steak. Yummy, yummy.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Yep. Is there anything over here?
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Using the go command immediately after a pawn makes a suggestion will prompt them to follow through with their idea, whenever that be an offer to guide you to a location or to assist you with a task. Pawns are helpful creatures by nature, and following them to guide and assist you will doubtless benefit your adventures. Let's go.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
How do we get up there?
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
We need to jump.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Tail on.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
There's some globbo.
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
I don't like that globbo. They're not attacking the glove.
The Arisen has been drenched! Take care where you place your feet. The sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemy. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Go where your help is needed.
Forgive me for being a burden.
Oh no. Wow.
Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed.
One could almost think this was done to vex us.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Well done.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
poison!
Look here! A path! Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Let's continue.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Let's go left first. That's where we came from.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
We've been poisoned, so we will slowly lose health. How do I get rid of it?
Certainly Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
Fight. To arms!
'Tis easily done.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Well done!
Prepare yourself.
Focus! A moment of indecision may spell our doom!
Understood.
Arisen! Are you all right?
went so well for so long.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too—
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Let's get back.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Is you coming?
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth a climb.
It's already open.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
You're welcome.
Where there's a way in, there's a way out. I knew we'd put that cave behind us.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
Oh, I'm saved. You have my gratitude, friend. Were it not for your aid, I'd have died a dog's death.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master.
No
Be
problem.
on your guard.
I'll take care of it.
One cannot be too careful.
There, Master! Saurians!
Prepare yourself! I shan't allow any who harm the Arisen to go free! Was most effective. Wounded again. I'll get the better of our foe yet.
enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Let's see.
I need to replenish my stock before long.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while...
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
Right you are.
I think I'll try to get some new pawns. So higher level.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us. Pawn.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my
It will
ability.
be an honor to serve by your side.
Pawns are awarded badges as mark of their accumulated knowledge and experience, whether that the proficiency in combat or experiencing exploring. Pawns with badges are more helpful to the Arisen in word and in deed. Monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of a particular type of monster, such pawns are by then so experienced with the creature in question that they know the best way to defeat it and will offer beneficial advice to the Arisen. Field badges are rewarded to pawns who have camped a sufficient number of time in a particular region. When adventuring in said region, the pawns will display their knowledge of the area by offering beneficial advice to the Arisen. Good to know.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is...
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new... Fine.
'Tis not brawn and might that win the day, but deft fingers and...
Let us work together to honor the...
This heavy pack is slowing me down somewhat, but methinks I can manage for the time being.
Let's take a rest.
A good place to put our feet up, if we've a tent with us.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
When a lightning attack is unleashed, the magical energy cannot be contained. Bolts of lightning will branch off and jump to targets in the vicinity, dealing additional damage. Moreover, if a drenched target is struck by lightning attack, the resulting bolt will be able to reach a wider range.
Priority is to douse those flames.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
I think we need to get to the city to stock our items. That might be the fastest way.
A chest. What harm could there be in having a peek?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle.
I'm grateful to you, sir. Pray, take it. You've done much on my behalf.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Well done. Your prison has been drenched. There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. It would be most...
Saurians, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Drenched. Fly off as soon as you can.
Ha! How do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
I grant you roaring blades.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Let's continue to the city. We're simply too heavy.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
There will be other opportunities. For now, let us follow.
Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Ooh. My pax will let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Now, there's a
Don't
double
go down
idea.
there.
I've never seen...
Be careful by the water's edge. They brine lurk in deep waters / rivers, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone or thing that wades into their midst. If this fate befall the Ryzen, they will be revived momentarily, but they are the exception. Pawns will become forfeit, and all other living creatures are met with an imminent mortally death.
My own master attempts such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
Halt, if you please. Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle. teams we have in range.
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
By all means. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Out of stamina.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
A focused attack ought end this fight.
Yeah, shooting in the head. Why is he standing still?
That was careless. Know your limits. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Fuck. Get up.
Our best bet is to set it teetering, then wrench it to the ground.
It is certainly worth a try.
I understand.
Our foe has been thrown off balance.
There is no better time to strike.
A focused attack will end this foe. Well done.
Perhaps we have tied them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
A focused attack will end
Holy
this
moly. And we were missing one guy. From build. 1 pawn.
Over here, if you would.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. What's more, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time.
Thieves do allow for a greater range of cooperative tactics.
What do you want?
This can't be happening. Nice to see you again. Straw ought to clear my mind, son.
Do stop.
Rest by an, rest by an.
Wares of every ilk.
I'll do as I please. Let her gladly stay away.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost...
New shield? I didn't know that.
Hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
It's a lot better. Let's see if she can use it. All those books are too heavy combined.
Thought about you seems familiar. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... Foremost hospitality in all the... You know where to find me. Well met, sir.
Unable to combine anything.
Just as it should be.
Let's just...
What about... Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
somebody borrowed my pawn. And she did a lot of good things. We got a lot of RC, so that's nice. And some rotten. That's fine.
Twas intriguing to watch a mage hold their own on the front lines. I did not think such a thing could be done.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Let's try to get a pawn more. A thief. That's one. That's too high of a level. We can just... We do have a lot of RC, so... we just use them. Or maybe not. Let's take a look at the other one. That one looked like it didn't have proper armor. But that one does.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Let's see if we can buy anything.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract to...
Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
I'll gladly stay a while. Let's be ready to give the signal.
What I wouldn't give for a mug of ale.
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught amiss, have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance?
Okay. Let's get some skills. I will get that one. Put it down here. So we can upgrade them. An advanced form of blink strike that allows the user to travel further and more swiftly before visiting a powerful blow upon foes. Sounds nice. Shield summon. An advanced form of shield summon that carries further draws the ire of distance target. Maybe. Let's try some core skills. Traces a grand skyward arc with the blade sending lightweight target flying into the air. Let's get it. Steel foundation. Use the shield to ease the impact from falling, reduce fall damage and hastens recovery after a fall. Let's get it. enhanced counter. When using defend while enhanced automatically counter with an elemental attack corresponding to the enhancement. Let's get it. Shadowheart. Core skills. Punten dart. Draws the bowstring to its absolute limit before firing. Makes aiming more difficult but allows arrows to pierce target with greater impact. Let's go. An augment. Endurance, increase your maximum stamina. I need that. Increase the likelihood of being targeted by foes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it for her also. So we can upgrade her weapon skills. Or get her some new ones. Let's get that one. Fires multiple arrows and rapid succession rate of fire increases with concessive shots. Prevent movement while active. Let's get it. Upgrading that one. An advanced form of barrage shots that fires a greater number of arrows. Let's get it. Delivers a weighty kick that can knock foes off balance launches the user backwards after it connects. Why not? Yep.
Do come again.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Then need to sell. Take a look.
Very dull.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Let's get to the comment.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here. Everyone's as tired as I am. Seems like.
Wouldn't say no to a bit of excitement.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Any one of these fine pieces will serve you well.
Thank you. Just need to sell.
The Goblin's lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
Yeah. Let's sell. That is the same I already have.
Not buying. That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you?
That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly!
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it, or I'll call the sentinels on you again. Are we clear?
'Tis uncommon for a lad of his age to be unable to shop on his own. Mayhap we ought to lend him a hand, master.
Yeah.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Oh, 'tis you. You're a welcome sight. Forgive my boldness, but I've a small favor to ask of you. Would you be willing to lend me some gold? I swear you'll be repaid in full.
What do I need it for?
A trinket in yon shop caught my eye. A small, ornate box of exceptional craftsmanship. Alas, 'twould seem I do not have the coin on hand to purchase it. I can certainly procure the gold later, but by then, the box might be gone. If you'd be kind enough to lend me the amount I need, I would repay every last coin. Yes?
I'm
Is
not
there
sure
aught I can do for you?
I'm
Or
not sure he's worth.
could it be that you've reconsidered my request?
Trusting, but 1,000 is nothing, so let's do it.
Are you sure? Oh, many thanks. I shall repay you anon. You've my word.
Not you again! I thought I made myself quite clear.
Ah, but I've brought the gold this time. I assume that changes things.
Oh, well, aye. If you've got the gold, then you're welcome to spend it. This is the one you've been eyeing, isn't it? Go on then, take it.
My thanks. I finally have what I came for, and worry not, you'll have your coin back in good time, I promise you.
Let's see. Let's see.
He seems a young man of decent character. I believe his promise to repay you was a genuine one.
What delights